Hour 3:03. Oh my God, what's going on here? Okay. Excellent calls. Let's go to the charts first. There's a lot going on here. WV, I'm in this thing pretty heavy. Not gonna lie. And I announced it in the room. Where's this freaking? Why did my? Oh yeah, here it is. X on all these calls. Capitulation, short term, maybe to take a shot in the oils. Exxon. That hasn't happened in a while. There's the chart on Exxon. How you doing? I don't know. FCX, I'm up in nicely. I'm not, well, at least I was. Should have probably taken the money, bought it nicely right here. You know, can I get a pop? Am I looking for it to, I don't know. I'm in it. It's up in it. Leave it trailing stop. Maybe I get lucky. The ones that are going on, QBTS still. And by the call, it is. The freaking call, it really is. It really freaking is. The call of the year is Dave Rigetti. RGTI, Rigetti Computing. Quantum. You know, it's very simple. It said it the other day. Bravo again there. Winter never gets old, Mick. I know what you're saying. Never gets old. You're helping me. Beat the hell out of it with me. Hope it goes to fucking 14. Keep telling me. Nice dream. Next. Fish, listen. Fish where where the pond is, where the fish are. Where are the fish? I said it the other day. It doesn't take a lot. It's on everybody's generic scanner. You go to Yahoo Finance. AOR, I still have it. J. Norman, GME. Yeah, make sure you're fishing the right pond. There you go. Crypto, self-explanatory. HUD. Look at the names. Trump names. Drones. ACHR. Looks the best. Let's go to that. Looks the best out of him so far. Calls. Huge amount of calls. Where's Gerard? G-Money. Remember they took calls here? What else? Flying cars, robots, AI, quantum computing, space. Saidu worked. Where was I? Actually worked. Stock closed at 4. I can't wait till it gets. Why don't you want to change screens with my voice? Okay, stock closed. It finished over the 200. It has it. Actually has it. I don't want to get into it with this thing. Cost me a lot one day. All right. Stock went from 4 to freaking 7. What else is up here? Let's go. How about Nuke? When I was on what was it? 11 o'clock. I brought up Nuke with Coach. It was 8. Went to 18 by lunch. Nuke. Go back. You know what, Fred? Gerard. I knew you'd come back. I knew you'd come back, G. You just made the happy holiday, G. And you. Ooh. Okay. Now we're talking. That's sexy. I'm not gonna lie. Has the volume. Has the volume. You know what it does? You know what it looks like? This chart looks exactly like Freeport-McMoRan. Low, not a lower low, still not a low, and then it's above yesterday's or a couple of days closes with volume. Looks exactly like Freeport. You know what I mean, to a degree. That's pretty freaking close. QBTS calls going across the board. AMD took a starter. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. I know why. AUR adding to it. Why, you ask, Mike V? Very similar to all the other winners out there. Calls. March, April. AUR. Look at this freaking thing. AUR Innovation. It's got it in it. Woof. Woof, woof. The weekly. Woof, woof. All right, you need good news, but I think it's space related, to be honest with you. I digress. Uber taking calls. Everybody's trying to bottom pick it. I get it. I get it. CCL I just covered when CCL I just covered when it came on the air. All right, let's see right here. For those, where's Jay Norm? Where are the guys? Come on, man. You got to get on this site so I don't get on YouTube. Percent gainers last 60 minutes. Where's the money? Nuke. Dave Rigetti, EU. 3 people in the room. Myself, Gerard, and Mick. Give you the 3% movers, top 3 in the last 60 minutes. Pretty freaking impressive. By the way, BBI calls is number 4. And this thing is exploding. It's predominant this afternoon in calls, BBAI. And I just looked at it. I can't argue with it, but this one is really having a lot of calls aggressively, very aggressively. And the reason why I dismissed it to a degree is because of the gap. It is what it is. HSAI was the one that was acting strong this morning to China. Hayside Group, ADR, if you will. Watch for that one when we continue. G-Money, where are you? I'm sorry, Mick. Okay, my ZK. Number 1 China call taking stocks, number 1 taking calls, and I'm in it. Like, look at the last 3 videos. I hope it's pulling back. How can you not be long ZK here? And I am. Trust me, I was selling some on the way up. You know what? I'll even buy some. What is it, ZK? I'll bid for this thing. I'll buy another 800, 28.94. So I graduated college in 1994. Uber breaking high. ALAD, BE, down one day. SEDG, by the way. Why is it up, Mike V, you ask? Goldman Sachs upgraded, you know. That means they want out by the end of the year off the books. That's my opinion. My opinion, EMP, if SEDG Solar is up that much, Fizzler is the daily best of breed, if you will, as UNG breaks high, should be up 10%. If SEDG could, so that's, you know what that is? Completely a short squeeze. What did I just see? I just saw something. Alta. Boy, oh, you know what I saw? UNG. You want to know what's going on? Ugh. I can't get a hold of this. Look at the range in this freaking thing today. Volume. Listen, the last time UNG worked was not when me and or Coach or both were talking about it. Was when calls came in late in the day. I swear, trust me. My job to give it to you. there you go. My job again to get BBI calls. BBBI, BBAI. Exxon, I posted that too. Dave Rigetti. We're all listen. All the guys in the room are chasing the same thing. That's great. And that's good. Biggest moves come at the end. We'll be selling everybody in a day or 2. Heavy buying in TSC. Just gave it to me. You know what? Where are you, Mick? Yeah, I hope you guys follow this guy. I can't do it all, but he's a great follow and a friend, if you will. IT trader, you know him. Heavy buying in TSC. Now, this looks okay. This chart. Trinity PLC. What's to argue here? What's to argue with this thing? You know who would like this stock? Jeff. Jeff, you like TSC? That's right up your alley. You got a little Jeff's in the middle. He likes GME. He gets right in the middle of Gerard's the slowest steady. I'd probably give my money to. I'm not gonna lie. Mick, like a lot of machine, not to jinx you, kid. I'm not superstitious. I don't know what to do. I will say this. I do have a large amount of J. Not a large amount. I do have JMIA. Why again, you ask, Mike V? A couple of things. You go to this morning's video. You can go to TradeGATEHub, which I was posting, or you can very simply do your own due diligence. It's not a 5-star play, but it might be. JMIA. I think I have 36,000. I always have even numbers. 34,462. I top ticked. I got all giddy. Look at me. I got giddy. But this is where it should stop right here in this area, 450. Real trader would have started 452. But I'm not micromanaging. Close going out March. I get it. It's like a stock like SE, whatever. It's one of those. I think it's a South African Amazon, something like that. You know what? I don't really care. I actually don't. The stock goes against me dramatically. Believe me, I'll know everything about it. I'll know when the report. I'll be at the shareholder meeting. But until now, I'm safe. So I drink my tea. Used to be eggnog. Look at South Africa. Check it. Listen, guys. Let me know if you like it. Doesn't have options yet. Not gonna lie, but you know, it's not one of these ones I would get giddy at with what giddy at. It's a horrible word. Like JMIA. This thing came off a little bit. Oh, look what it just did. All right, scratch that idea. That's $1 freaking. That's went from 670. What the hell did I do? All right, take TSC off. Look at that pound tick. All right, we'll take that off. Forget it, Jeff. Sorry, was never be one's time. Yeah, the market's coming in from what I understand. Everybody's my freaking machine's going. They're pinging me, if you will. Is that right? EU hanging in there. SMCI bouncing a touch. All right, we'll leave it there. Guys, have any questions? Gerard, thank you. Welcome back. Just put a little ZK. No, listen, Nick, go. I don't want to pontificate to you because you're advanced enough, but if you do win, by the way, I don't. You're an everyday. You're an OG of the room. I have been saying this about the calls and saying that this is the number one. By the way, this does have those not calls. This had calls going out till April. And you know what? This is a China stock, and I don't want to be on the side of this, man. If it happens to work, gap. I get it. You want to be you though. I have to take this seriously because I have an energy play in me. It's certainly better than TSC. Gonna be in London tomorrow. Contributions may be sporadic. That's okay. We got Gerard and the rest of the crew to help us out here. All right, I'll leave it there. I'll be in the room. Ask any questions. Spy breath. Here it is. Well, our friend too, Rev. Here's Rev chirping. Our friend Rev. Wow, Spy breath is 407 decliners to 490 to just 96 gainers. May I please make a point and leave it at this? I know I say that a lot. And Coach and I discussed it this morning. I posted this morning. This was what we did about the breath. Focus. Okay? A lot going on. Don't fall for this holiday baloney. All right? There's a trade. Trade will trade here. They trade wherever. If there's a trade or a way to, they will do that. This low volume, something's moving, they'll flock to it. Listen, nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. That's why we go to volume and option flow. Sentiment is a little bit more advanced. That comes with experience. Cheers, Mike V. Thanks for sharing.